5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine on. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32.
So I've been using the Arsenal with Canon bodies for this video. The two I used were the T5i and the T6i, and I stayed with the kit 18 to 135mm lens for a majority of the shots because I feel like this is going to be a pretty common setup with the Arsenal. I did experiment with some L glass I have, and I used my Tamron 90mm f2.8 macro lens for a few shots so we can test out the focus stacking modes, which is something we hardly have on the Sony systems. Now for a few of these shots I used antlers on my rig to give you guys a visual of speed and efficiency of the Arsenal. I didn't use this for every single shot, but a few of them I did. I say that because Arsenal's gonna pop in and say the system's better used when mounted straight onto a hot shoe, but it is what it is. Now it's worth noting that I've used this pre and post February firmware update with no real noticeable changes to the Canon systems. On my Sony systems it's a different story, as we've seen a speed bump. A few more features were available, but that's about it. That said, for this video, this is what I got. So I have no idea why it's doing this. It just won't connect to this Canon T6i. This network connection timed out. What the fucking A, man? It's so... Let's keep trying. Camera not detected. Camera's still here. Let's try. Sometimes if I disconnect it and reconnect, it'll do it. Worked just fine with the T5i last week. You would think it worked with the T6i, it's not much different. Alright, this is the third and final attempt for the night. We'll try to reboot this one more time, and if it doesn't work, we'll just call it a night, try again tomorrow. Oh my god, not this again. Alright, so attempt 2 at rebooting, nothing happened. Other than the screen is now black and it won't switch off. Alright, now let's see what we got. Hit the focus. Alright, so what's the verdict? Number one, connection is still shoddy. The very first night I used it with the Canon T6i, it just straight up did not connect. I don't know why this is. I rebooted the entire system, reset everything, up until the batteries of my Sony a7S II died. Nothing. Now I went home and then I tried it again and it worked just fine, so we had to go out the next night and reshoot everything. Focus stacking crashed the application a few times, and when it did work, it was very slow. I didn't get any usable shots with it. And overall, I think the only usable mode for me is smart mode. Again, with the Arsenal, don't expect to get fast moving targets, and expect to use a tripod almost every time you use it. I do not trust handheld mode, which is why I still have the antlers when I use the device, because then I don't have to just lug it around and hip fire my shots. And like I said before, this is just a straight up honest review. Not good or bad. I mean, I'm just saying that this is what you're going to get when you get the Arsenal. Don't expect any more or less. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you again.